Welcome to the quietest ones in the room with your host, Trey. It's got to be said, just the mere fact that you have clicked onto this video and you are listening to the sound of my voice, you by far are the most intelligent people on the face of the planet. So once again, thank you. Here we go, once again, with a clown of the day. This individual has been in the media for some time now. He's been spearheading the red pill community, the alpha male community, and he's someone that is polarizing. Some love him, some hate him. And the clown of the day goes by the name of Andrew Tate. Now, I would also like to give his brother an honorary addition to Clown of the Day. But I just want to focus on the leader of the duo, which is Andrew Tate. Andrew Tate has been in the news as of late for also being in some legal issues in a country such as Romania for issues that I don't have to discuss here right now, but you could do your own research and look into all the alleged claims against Andrew Tate. Now, Andrew Tate miraculously received an opportunity to leave Romania as his trial, his case, etc., is pending, and he was able to come here to the United States as a form of refuge. And I'll be honest, I knew, I don't know, it's like this third eye thing I got going on. I knew contextually, given where the world is moving, given what the United States is focused on, I knew that it was a setup for Andrew Tate to get on a plane and fly to Florida. And I'll explain why. Essentially, Andrew Tate has not only had the ears of many ignorant adult males, but he's also had the ears of many impressionable young men and boys. And because of this, he's problematic. When you listen to the things that he discusses, being in opposition to much of what and where America wants to go in terms of an evangelical Christian perspective, Andrew Tate is the antithesis of what many in this country would like to move towards at this point. See, at one point, Andrew Tate said publicly that he was Christian. And in that same clip where he talked about being Christian, this was about 3 years ago, in that same clip where he discussed being a Christian, he praised Islam. And he praised the fact that Islam could solve all the problems that ail the West. And over time, a guy who was a self-proclaimed Christian became a self-proclaimed Muslim. And did that stop his ability to influence young boys, young men? No. If anything, it made him seem more focused, more dominant to many of these young men and young boys. But because of this and his messaging, he became an enemy of those that he once stood with. And so I think conservatives for a long time were using Andrew Tate because they believed that he was on their side. But as time has gone on, he's talked out of the side of his mouth disrespectfully about Christianity and praised Islam. And because of that, it was only a matter of time before there was an opportunity to ruin his reputation even further, specifically in the United States of America and in the West abroad. Okay, so when you think about Andrew Tate, understand that while, and I said this before in one show that I did, where we're living in a time where it doesn't matter if you're right. It doesn't matter if you're telling the truth. It's about propaganda. And if you're on the wrong team, spewing the wrong propaganda, there will be hell to pay. He doesn't get to talk as he does against many politicians in this country. As of recent, he was speaking against Ron DeSantis, who's a Republican cornerstone in America, leading a conservative administration in Florida that many people on the Republican side are praising. And as of recently, being in Florida, it's come out that there's an investigation underway for the Tate brothers. So what I want to say and why I'm saying he's a clown is because Andrew Tate, as coherent as he may seem sometimes to people, he moves in a way that angers elites, that angers conservatives, that angers Christian conservatives. And it was only a matter of time with the language in which he speaks that someone was going to take him to task, whether he did anything wrong or not. Some things are simply about power plays. And at the end of the day, conservatives in this country do not want Andrew Tate being the individual when the families and their families are sitting at dinner tables, that the discussion is about Andrew Tate, fast cars, women, and money. That's a no-no. It's unacceptable. And therefore, Andrew Tate is a clown for falling for the trap of coming to the United States of America and speaking as disrespectfully as he has against the West and the Christian foundation of this country, that he thought he could come here and it would be rose petals being thrown at his feet, and that he and his brother could walk the streets of Florida freely and do as they please. And while that still may be the case, I guarantee that the investigation that is now underway for alleged crimes that have been committed, that it will not be an easy time for him, even here or any of the Western countries around the world. So, for that again, Andrew Tate is the clown of the day. And I don't know what you think about it. I am curious what you think about Andrew Tate. Please share your thoughts in the comment section. Please like, share, and subscribe. And as always, good people, until next time.